In this lesson, we're going to explore the color white, which in Chinese is bai. This is a very simple word, but it is one of the most common colors you will use in daily life. In Chinese culture, white has an interesting dual meaning. Traditionally, it was associated with funerals and mourning. However, in modern times, it is also seen as a symbol of cleanliness and elegance, just like in the West. You will find it describing everything from rice and clouds to cars and phones. Grammatically, you can use bai directly before a word, like white bread, or use a special pattern to describe what color an object is. Let's look at how we use this word in your sentences. 白米饭很好吃. White rice is delicious. 白米饭很好吃. In this first sentence, we place 白 directly before 米饭, which means cooked rice. We don't need any extra words in between. White rice is simply 白米饭. To say the rice is delicious, learners often want to use the verb 是. However, in Chinese, we generally do not use 是 with adjectives. We don't say rice is delicious, but instead we say rice very delicious. 很 means very, but in this specific sentence structure, it is often neutral and unstressed. It acts as a bridge to connect the noun and the adjective. If you stress it with your voice, it means very delicious. If you speak it naturally and lightly, it simply states the fact: white rice is delicious. 那本书是白的. That book is white. 那本书是白的. This is a very useful pattern for colors. When we want to state the color of an object, we often use the structure subject plus 是 plus color plus de. This structure is used to classify or categorize an object. Grammatically, you can think of this as a shortened version of 那本书是白的书, meaning that book is a white book. We omit the second 书 because it is obvious. By adding the, we turn the adjective white into a noun phrase, allowing us to use 是 to define exactly what kind of book it is. 我喜欢白面包. I like white bread. 我喜欢白面包. Just like with the rice in the first sentence, we place 白 right next to 面包, bread. This creates a specific phrase, white bread, as opposed to brown bread. 喜欢 is the standard verb for to like or to be fond of. 那个杯子是白的吗? Is that cup white? 那个杯子是白的吗? Here we see the same 是 的 pattern we used for the book, but turned into a question. We simply add 嘛 to the end. 那个 means that. While some specific objects have their own special measure words, using the general 个 for a cup is perfectly acceptable in daily conversation. 他家有两本书，一本是白的，一本不是。There are two books at his home. One is white and one is not. 他家有两本书，一本是白的，一本不是。When we count two of something, we say 两, not are. And we must remember the measure word for books, which is 本. In the second half of the sentence, we don't need to repeat the word book. We can simply say 一本, meaning one book, because the context is clear. To say the second book is not white, we add 不 before the verb 是, making it 不是。我的书包是白的，他的书包也是白的。My school bag is white, and his school bag is also white. 我的书包是白的，他的书包也是白的。The word 也 means also or to. A key rule in Chinese is that 也 must come before the verb, so we say 也是. Because we used the 是的 pattern for my school bag, we use it for his school bag too, making the comparison match perfectly. 我不想吃白米饭，我想吃面条，你呢？ I don't want to eat white rice. I want to eat noodles. How about you? 我不想吃白米饭，我想吃面条，你呢？ To say you don't want to do something, use 不想. The particle 呢 is a great way to ask and you or how about you. It saves you from having to repeat the whole question. 我爸爸的车是白的，我妈妈的车也是白的。My dad's car is white, and my mum's car is also white. 我爸爸的车是白的，我妈妈的车也是白的。With close family, we often drop the word 的. For example, we can say 我爸爸. However, with objects like cars, we must use it. To show the car belongs to Dad, we must say 爸爸的车. This sentence is great practice for the 也是 pattern we looked at earlier. 我们学校的教学楼是白的，非常高，也非常好看。Our school's teaching building is white. It is very tall and also very good-looking. 我们学校的教学楼是白的，非常高，也非常好看。Here we swap out the common word 很 for 非常. 非常 means extremely or very much. We are listing 3 things about the building: its color, white, its height, tall, and its look, good-looking. Notice we mix the styles. We use 是的 for the color, but 非常 for the other adjectives. This is a natural way to describe multiple features at once. The word by is simple but very useful. To recap, you can use by in 2 main ways. First, you can place it before a noun to create a specific phrase, such as 白米饭, white rice, or 白面包, white bread. Second, you can use the 是的 pattern when you want to state exactly what color something is. For example, to say that book is white, you would say 那本书是白的. Whether you are talking about food, cars, or buildings, mastering these patterns helps you paint a clearer picture with your words.